when whatever you wanted to say is just getting even worse, regardless of if it's what sound you make out of the microphone or what subjects you want to talk on certain current events. It's that, or just even on the gameplay, you just don't know what you're going at, and thus you need to wait a day and then overwrite what you even said. And that's what's going on right now. I had a second attempt, but it's just not going too well. And I'm saying here, what gives? Should I wait a day to start ranting again, or what? And then only to find out that it's not going to happen, and then you don't even remember what you wanted to do. I mean, yeah, you do just need to get a script, but even then, you don't even want. Some people are just too lazy. That's pretty much 90% of the commentators that peaked way back in the day, but got irrelevant, happened. So yeah, they're pretty much all sitting ducks now, and they haven't even posted anything in a month, or even ever. And the concept that I said on the video was that I got a little smarter in the vid, but I said it at a much awkward time. And what I meant was, it was somewhere around here where where all my deaths were pretty much well-timed nade. Actually, not really well-timed nade throws, but well, actually it was. See, there it is. There's the concept. I keep arguing what it was that caused my 4 deaths. But anyway, the reason I said well-timed nade throws is because I got to a lot of near-death situations. So that really was a huge nuisance and whatnot. And that prevented me from getting my hogs on that regards. And then where's the other one? Actually, yeah, and then I was scrolling on. Actually, no. I was gonna talk about the COD 4 remaster, but it's already a huge manifest of issues. Oh yeah, that's my 3rd death already, which that made my awareness throw off, because thanks to how much of a racket this Mach 11 causes, actually any fast shooting SMG. Oh yeah, and also it fights each other's effects on not really effects though, but whether you want to even talk about the match or whether you even want to talk about current events. But I'm sitting here, you know, life is stupid these days. Why even bother to bat an eye? And that's what happens. And I mean, I'm glad that I don't care about anything anymore, because here's the thing, if a current event does not have something relevant to you, why even bat an eye? Which is why I don't really care about not really natural disasters, more like people-based disasters or in controversies and whatnot. And yeah, that's really it. I mean, I prefer talking. The reason I want to talk about the gameplay more than than just ramble about life is because that was what used to be the thing back in the super old days of COD 4, but that's long dead now. I mean, yeah, everyone did peak at that time, but if only everyone continued peaking through the Black Ops 1 time period, they might still be relevant. But nowadays, their fan base is nearly dead, with only true veterans that followed them since ever stayed on the video and whatnot. I mean, something that I missed back then was was the simple fact that everyone played only team deathmatch. I mean, you only had maybe one or two commentators that only played domination and whatnot, and then there's that dedicated community where all they do is play search just because they just want to film people screaming at each other, but or get an ace and that's it. But I cannot get any of those situations because well, the whole aces part is because the fact that I keep getting paired with stupid teammates, and then after that, and then whatnot, and then on the whole recording funny things that people say is that it's just I don't have any friends, so it's just not gonna be fun at all. I mean that was funny when I eavesdropped 5 different matches on these ghetto people on the 360 account, but that's probably the only time, but nobody's gonna bat an eye anyway. So yeah, I mean this is a bit huge manifest of things of huge change. That way I can actually get this video posted and whatnot, but it'd be nice if what was it? I have something in mind beforehand without saying stupid cringing words, because I look back at my Modern Warfare 3 videos and it's a bit of a cringe fest because I said too many words at the same time in every second, because as if actually no, not really stupid battery. But anyway, yeah, so thankfully staying off the game for a year and having my Facebook memories bringing up Modern Warfare 3 on my cringes is that I'm a whole lot smarter now on what I want to say, but even then I still have I think all the videos that I made on that game was it's still problematic, but at least I'm improving on trying to say as what else is there? Trying to say is with oh yeah, it's that the problematic vids is I try to say something a short 5-second reason why, and then after that I completely ignore the game because that's what I wanted to do, but I can never get that right, and I keep forgetting. And then until the day comes, I don't think it's gonna happen. Actually, in theory, I don't think it's gonna happen at all. As soon as the final 2 kills is, and there's that, and then where's the last person? And well, finally it's over. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. It's a good thing I changed on what I wanted to do because that was just horrible.